For this numericals based on weight, we need to use a formula: weight equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. And in short, we'll write W equal to M into G. Now in this, the mass of a body is 5 kg. So we have mass, which we write as M equal to 5 kg. And the acceleration, of course, if it is not given to you, you have to take it as 9.8 meter per second square. So we have W. So now we have weight equal to M into G. Your M is 5, your G is 9.8, and when you multiply 5 into 9.8, you get 49. And the unit of weight, remember, is newtons, so it's 49 newtons. What is the mass of an object whose weight is 49 newtons? So in this sum, the weight is given to us, which we denote as W. It is 49 newtons, and the mass is M, we need to find. The G is acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 meter per second square. So we have weight equal to M into G, that is 49 equal to M. G is 9.8. So it will be 49 over 9.8 equal to M. And if you solve this, you get M equal to 5 kg. So the mass is 5 kg. A man weighs 600 newtons on the earth, which means, now this is the earth, and his weight is equal to 600 newtons. We have to find his mass. So we use the formula W equal to M into G. Now the weight we know is 600. The mass we do not know, but the G is 10. So mass equal to 600 over 10. So 60 kg is the mass. Now we need to remember that the mass of an object is always constant. So when it comes to the moon, his mass will again be 60 kg only. It will not change. Mass is constant. But however, his weight on the moon, will be equal to weight on earth divided by 6. So weight on moon equal to 600, which is the weight on earth, divided by 6, and that would be 100 newtons. So he will weigh 100 newtons on moon. Here 100 newtons on moon, but he weighs 600 newtons on earth. Mass is the same. How much would a 70 kg man weigh on the moon? What would be his mass on the earth and on the moon? Acceleration due to gravity is 1.63 meter per second square on the moon. In this sum, we are given information about the moon. We are given that his weight on the moon equal to, no, weight is not given, the mass on the moon is given. So let's cancel this out. So we have mass on moon equal to 70 kg. The next question is, what would be his mass on earth? So the mass does not change. So mass on earth equal to 70 kg. So mass on moon and mass on earth is the same because mass does not change. The next they asked us here is, what is his weight on the moon? Now we know the formula of weight Weight is mass into acceleration due to gravity of the moon, because we are finding the weight on the moon. So we have the mass 70, and here acceleration to gravity in the moon is 1.63. So it's 1.63. And the answer is 114.1 newtons. If the mass of an object is 10 kgs, what would be its weight? G equal to 9.8 meter per second square. So mass equal to 10 kg. Acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. And we need to know the formula for weight. Weight is mass into acceleration, that is 10 into 9.8. So weight is 98 newtons. If the weight of the body is 50 newtons, what is its mass? So we here in this sum, the weight is given, weight of the body 50 newtons, the acceleration due to gravity is 9.8, so G is 9.8 meter per second square. We need to find the mass. So we use the formula weight equal to mass into acceleration. So in this case is 50. Mass we do not know, acceleration 9.8. So we have 50 over 9.8 equal to mass. So 500 over 98 equal to mass. And mass here is 5.1 kg. A body has a weight, of course this is a mistake, weight of 10 kgs on the surface. This is should be 10 newtons as a mistake. What will be its weight when it's taken to the center of the earth? Now remember, at the center of the earth the weight is always 0 newtons. A force of 20 newtons acts on a body. So we have force which will denote as F equal to 20 newtons, whose weight is 9.8 newtons. So the weight of this object, which we denote as W, is 9.8 newtons. To start the sum, let us find the mass of this object. So we know weight equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. So weight is 9.8. Mass we do not know. The G is given as 9.8 here. So this is 9.8. So M equal to 9.8 over 9.8. So the mass equal to 1 kg. Now we go ahead and find the acceleration. So here we have force equal to mass into acceleration. The force we know is 20 newtons. The mass is 1 kg. The acceleration we need to find. So acceleration will be 20 meter per second square. A stone resting on the ground has a gravitational force of 20 newtons. So we have gravitational force equal to 20 newtons. Now remember, gravitational force means weight of the object. So weight of body or object or the stone here is 20 newtons. And we have to find its mass. Now we know the formula for mass, for weight. Weight is ma m into g. Now we know the W is 20, so we have 20 equal to mass, and the G is given as 10. So the mass will be 20 over 10, that is 2 kgs will be the mass. This is important to remember, that gravitational force is equal to weight of the object. Write down the weight of a 50 kg mass on Earth. So mass 50 kg, G acceleration due to gravity 9.8 meter per second square. So we have the weight equal to M into G. M is 50 into 9.8. So which is 490 newtons. An object of mass 20 kg. So mass which we write as m equal to 20 kgs. What will be its mass on the moon? Now mass on the moon also will be same, 20 kgs, because mass is constant, remains the same anywhere in the universe. Now what is the weight? Next question, what is the weight on the moon? Now weight on moon will be mass into acceleration due to gravity of the moon. So mass we know is 20 and acceleration to gravity is given 1.6. So into 1.6, and the answer is 32 newtons.